Hey there, this is Bastiaan de Koning from JiffyCoursesOnline, and I'm excited to walk you through our feature Kajabi Timeline Funnel. So what is Kajabi Timeline Funnel? It's a native Kajabi solution to create real timeline funnels, and you can show bonuses based on date and time that people opt into your page, and when they come back later they will see the same countdown timer, they will see the same page. And it works on different devices. When they opt in on your laptop and they go to their mobile, they will see the same timer, the same page. And when the timer sets to 0, then the bonus offer is gone and they can't find it anymore. This is so really cool because this wasn't available in Kajabi yet, but now it's here. It's totally Kajabi. You don't need external tools. You can do everything in your Kajabi app. Maybe you ask yourself, why do I need a Kajabi timeline funnel? There's already a countdown timer in Kajabi. That's true, but this countdown timer is general to everyone. And it's also set to a fixed date somewhere in the time. But with timeline funnel, the timer will be adjusted to the opt-in date that your new follower opts into your page. So when do you use this Kajabi timeline funnel? Well, if you want to create offer sensitive content like limited bonuses that are only available for 24 hours after they opt in, or if you want to create real scarcity and they can get this offer only once, or you want to increase your sales with more urgency on your website, that's the moment that you can use the Kajabi timeline funnel. How do you get this new feature, this Kajabi Timeline Funnel? Well, Timeline Funnel is available as a third-party template for Kajabi. And you can grab your license at JiffyCoursesOnline. You will get 2 downloadable pages. It's an opt-in page and a thank you page or a landing page. And both pages can be used as a standalone page in Kajabi, but you need them to create your timeline funnels. How does this timeline funnel work? Well, actually, very easy. It's fully Kajabi and you don't need any external tools. What you need is an opt-in page like this page. It's just a normal Kajabi opt-in page and you can style it completely to your Kajabi and page styling. So this is just default what you're looking at. It's an opt-in page with an opt-in form. The other page you need is the timeline landing page, or you can use it as a thank you page. And this page will show you a bonus section. And you can add a countdown timer on it. It's a timeline countdown timer. It's a special timer. And when this timer reaches 0, this page will change to a default page and then they will see other content. Or if you don't want to change to the default content, you can also redirect them to a different page. They will only see this page when they first time opted into your offer. And when they come back to this page, they will see the default page, or you can send them to this page with an email link. It's a personalized link, and if they alter the link, they will see this page. When they come to this page and the timer hits 0, they will see this page. So it's pretty neat, and it will only show the content when you want them to show the content within the time frame that you have selected when you created this page. We've built in several security options. First thing is, when you see this URL, you'll find there's a code at the end, and this is a scrambled code. And when they alter this code, this page will change to the default code. Second thing is, when they come to this page and they think, well, I can opt in again, it will not work. It will grab the old date and it will fill in again the old date, so they can't cheat the dates. They can also think, well, I use this email and now I'll use a different email address. Then when they use multiple email addresses on the same opt-in page on the same computer, it won't work. They will always see the same time and the same countdown timer. How to install the Kajabi Timeline Funnel. When you have downloaded both templates, you will see them something like this. They must be zipped files. When one of these files, maybe both, look like this, it's an unpacked file like a core page and there are all kinds of folders in it. Press right click and compromise or zip or pack this file again. They must look like those zipped files. Now go to your Kajabi account, go to your website and visit Pages, Landing. The two templates you just downloaded are landing pages and you use them on their website, Pages, Landing. Click Upload Template and drag the file, the first file, to your screen. Wait till it's uploaded, done. And then when it's installed, let's wait a while. Okay, you see Timeline Landing, and this is the bonus page we've just uploaded. I will go back to the Kajabi backend, upload template, and now drag the other template to your screen. Wait till it's uploaded. And here you will see the opt-in page. There it is. In this video, we will set up the opt-in page. When you go to your Kajabi dashboard, website, Pages, Landing, and you've uploaded both templates, visit the Timeline opt-in page. Press the title to customize it, and this is the opt-in page. It's a normal Kajabi page. You can change the header, you can change the footer, you can change the colors, the logo, you can change everything. On top of it, you will find a black bar that's called Kajabi Timeline Funnel in the tutorial, and when you click the tutorial, it will come back to the tutorial you're looking at. This bar will not be visible when you go to the preview. And on this page, you have a few settings. First, you have the opt-in form, and it's necessary to create a new form that works with the timeline funnel. So press this edit field and go to the left sidebar and click edit your forms. In edit your forms, you must create a new form and call this form timeline funnel form. You can give it a different name, but remember when you use it as a timeline funnel, add the name timeline to this form, because there's a field you don't want to have it visible on different pages, on other pages. So you need it here. When this form is created, you can select single opt-in or double opt-in. It depends on your preferences. Press save always when you change these settings. And here you have the form fields. Now you must create a new form field. Add form field, create new form field. And this field is called timeline funnel. It must be text field and don't make it mark as completed. So leave this box unchecked. Press save. And that's all you need to do. It's an opt-in form, and opt-in forms are yours normally used to create to add people to email sequences or to grant an offer, and you can use the automations to do just as you always used to do. The only difference between this form and another form is this timeline funnel text field. When you've created this form, you can close it, save it if you want to be sure, close it and go back to the opt-in form. And now you select the timeline funnel form. There it is. And you will see the timeline funnel field here. What happens next is that you see a timeline field number, and this field number, it's the Kajabi field number to find this form is number 7. And we must tell this opt-in page that it must use field number 7 to work with the timeline funnel. And for this, click back and go to the settings of this page. Here you find timeline funnel, press it, and you see the timeline field number. It's default on a different number probably, and when you select 7, that's corresponding with this number, and press save, just wait a second, and you will probably see a code appearing here in this field number, and that's correct. Leave it as it is, because now it's set up correctly. When you go to a preview of this page, let's do this, you will see that this field is hidden and people don't see the code. But when they enter their information, the code number is sent to their account, and it's necessary to work for the timeline funnel. Okay, let's go back to the settings, and here we had a few more options. We've created the timeline field number. There's also an option to set a timeline cookie. The cookie is necessary to prevent people using multiple email addresses or opt in multiple times. Let's say you have a 24-hour timeline funnel offer, and after 24 hours they think, oh, I missed it. Let's go back to your opt-in form. Enter a new email address, enter the email address again. It doesn't matter. It will grab the old date, so it won't work again. So it's really time sensitive. They can't fool the system by using multiple email addresses later on. Well, it's a timeline cookie. It's a cookie. It's set on their computer. You can select the days before the cookie expires. You must know, for legal purposes, this is a technical cookie. It's working it's necessary to have your system to work correctly. It's not tracking anything. So in my opinion, you don't need to have permission to set this cookie. There are different levels of cookies. It's not a third-party tracking cookie. It's your cookie on your system. So I think you don't need permission for this, but you can always ask your legal advisor how to work with this, because there are we are living in different countries, and different countries have different rules about cookies. But it's one of the most technical cookies necessary to get your pages working. The next thing we must do is to connect this page with your thank you page. And for this you need the form information. So I press the form, and you find here the go to page settings. Here you can select go to landing page, checkout page, download the URL. You must use the URL. You cannot use the landing page option if you want to use it as a timeline funnel page. And for this, let's go back to the website pages landing. We want to send them to this landing page. What we need is the URL from the landing page, and you find it here. You can copy it. That's all you need to do. But remember, when you change this page and when you change the details from this page and you change the URL from this page, you must change it also in the opt-in page. The opt-in page must be connected with the real URL of your timeline landing page. So go back to landing pages, and let's go back to the opt-in page. We copied the URL, we go to the form, and we go to the URL here. And here I paste the URL, it's there. What you can do is remove everything from HTTPS with your website URL and just start with first single slash. And there is the slug, as it's called. This is the slug of the thank you page. Okay, so this is this is set up. Now we have a URL. We can press save, and now we're completely ready. Change this page, update it, style it to your likings, and you can go to the test page. For this, press preview, and here you can enter your name. And when I press submit, it will go to the next page, and you will see there's a default section. There's no bonus section yet because I don't know. Wow. This got me thinking, why isn't it working? Why do I see the default section? And I forgot just one thing. It will not happen with you. You will see the bonus section, but I want to tell you, I want to show you my mistake, because I expected to see the bonus section and I don't see the bonus section. And this is because I tested this page before, and I've tested it yesterday, and my bonus time is already expired. So I opted in today with a new email address, and I didn't see the bonus section because my my timer was already expired. So to change this, let's go back to the timeline settings. Let's go settings. Let's go to the timeline funnel and set a timeline cookie. Press save. Now the cookie will be deleted. There was a cookie with a timeline code and I couldn't reset this code. Let's add the cookie once more again. So it's reset, and now let's save it once more. So it's new cookie, it's a new timer, today's timer. go to this page and let's opt in again. Now I expect it to go to the bonus page, so let's see. And there it is. My cookie prevented me from opting again, and I even forgot it myself. So this is what happened. This is how cool this timeline funnel works. Now I reset the cookie. I did it on my admin account, so I was sure it wasn't there, but now it's working, and you see this bonus section. And when this timer expired, then the default section will be there. Let's see how this works inside Kajabi, and let's go back to your admin and let's go to contacts, and here you find my latest test email. And when I click on my name and open field profile and go to the edit details information, you see I opted in, it's my email address, and here you find the timeline funnel code. It's a unique code. Don't change it. Don't try to change some numbers or try to reset it because it's scrambled. If you change one letter, one number, it won't work again. The next step is to create a landing page. And for this, go to your website pages landing and press the timeline landing page. And when you customize it, you will see there is a bonus section here, and it has a black bar with bonus section on top of it, and there is some default section also with a black bar and a number. These are very important because these two sections are time sensitive. You find the bonus section here, default section on the left side. If you add a new section, doesn't matter anything, let's do something with 2 feature cards, you don't see the black bar. This is a normal section, it will appear on every page. These two will only appear depending on the timer you see. Okay, and the black bars aren't there, of course, when you go to the preview mode. And what you see on top, there is an option bar with a tutorial and also a test option, and we'll come to that later. First, we want to set up the timeline, and we want to set up the time period that people have access to your bonus content. For this, go to your sidebar, go to settings, and here you find the timeline funnel settings, and there are several options. There are different options from the opt-in page. First, what you see is the hours or the minutes that they can see your bonus content. And if you want to have them access for 24 hours to your bonus content, you can add 24. Or if you want to have 30 minutes, just 30 minutes, it's really time sensitive, add this to 30 and set this one to 0. So this is used to set up the time frame in which they have access to your bonus content. Then there's a third option, add remaining time till midnight. And this is a very cool one. When you select the both to 0 and press save, then it will only take the time remaining till 0. So at the moment it is 10:40 a.m. in my time zone. And when I go to the test page, you will see there is a time bonus here, and it's 13 hours 19 minutes. When you count this number with the time, you will find it's midnight, and then this page will expire. So you can give them access to midnight tomorrow. And if you want to do that, set the hours to 24. They get at least 24 hours. You can use these two and add the remaining time till midnight. Now it will take the time from now till midnight plus an extra 24 hours. So they have access till tomorrow midnight to the bonus content, and that's really, really cool. Okay, you don't see the timer immediately here. You will only see the timer in the preview mode. That's because of how the system works. And to show the preview mode, you can press the preview button here. Then you'll go to preview, but it will go to the default section because there is no timeline funnel information. You can also use the test page on top of the screen. And when you use this one, you will see the preview mode with the timeline code, the timeline timer here. You'll see there's no extra day. That's because I haven't saved the page. Let's save it. And let's go to test page once more. And you will see there's another day. So let's just close those demo pages. And let's get back to the settings. Now we have set up the time. You must decide, the next step is to decide what action do you want to take after the timer ended. And you can do three options. You can do nothing. And in this case, this page will just be here, but the timer will stay at 0. So it's just ended and there's they can still buy it. So there's some urgency, but not really urgency. You can hide the bonus section, and if you select this option, this bonus section will disappear and the default section here will appear. So it's there are twins, let's say twins, and you will see you will see this one or you will see this one, depending on the time frame they are in. There's another option. You can redirect to a URL. So you can leave this empty and you can just select redirect to URL. So when the timer hits 0, then this page will change and it will be redirected to a different page, and they can't go to the code and find maybe something to hack their information. So this is, if when you redirect to your URL, it's even more now, and I lost my words. It's even more. Oh, this should be a blooper. I don't know. It's even more safe that they can't hack your system, but it's up to you. You can select hide bonus section, or you can select redirect URL. If you select the redirect URL, you can go to a landing page, a checkout page, to something, or just to the home page when you add another slash. It's up to you. Press save. Okay, everything will work when you use this template. But maybe when you're editing this template, you have deleted one of the sections. I can delete this one, but maybe you have deleted the bonus section or the default section. And then the timeline landing page won't work anymore because these bonus section and default section aren't connected anymore. So when you have done that and you made your mistake, you deleted this section, and for example, this must be the bonus section, you can go to the settings and go to the timeline funnel and go to timeline settings ID. Show settings ID. You see here it's the bonus section, you see here it's the default section, and this is just a normal section. When you go to the settings, timeline funnel, and you select this number, I don't click on it, my bad, maybe I can change that, and this must be 1684572298014, and I press save. Now I've set the bonus section to this one. Now you see this is the bonus section and this is just a normal section. This doesn't have a number. So this is very useful when you want to change sections and have a different section as a bonus section or a default section. So you use this to pinpoint a section that must be time sensitive. Let's bring this back to the original. And now this one is normal, this one is a bonus, and I will hide the show section IDs again. Okay. Everything works. Everything is set up. We have selected the time frame from 24 hours plus the remaining of the time till midnight. There are a few things you can do in this page. You can change it, you can style it, everything you like to do. On the bonus section, you will find a countdown timer. It's here on the left time, it's timeline countdown. And this is an extra block you will find in this template. It's not the original countdown timer. There's also a normal countdown timer. Let's see, it's here. And you must connect it to an event. We don't use events with the timeline funnel, so let's remove this one. You use the timeline countdown. You can select the width. You can change the settings like the background color, the number radius, number border radius is this part, number size, label size, so you can change the labels. For example, 12 is I think good, something like that. You can change the number size. It's not even possible with the actual timeline countdown timer. I don't know what it was, something like this. And of course you can change the language, so you can set it up in your preferred language. That's all. In the previous lessons we've set up the opt-in page, the landing page. In this video, this final video, I'd like to tell you how you can send people to your landing page so the bonus section will work. And for this you have two options. The first option is to use it as a thank you page directly after the opt-in page. So let's go back to landing, and this we can close also. And I want to open the opt-in page. I open it in a different browser. And if you haven't done it already, go to your form, select thank you page, go to URL. Do not use any of the other options. I can't hide them, so you must select go to URL, and here enter the URL of your thank you page. You will find it when you go back to the backend of Kajabi and go to your landing page. Here you can select the copy URL, or you can go to the three dots, edit details, and select just this part. When you select this part, you can do both. I showed it in the previous video how to use the other option. Go to this option and paste it. What you must add on the left side is a simple /1/. This is the slug for your thank you page, and now it's connected. It will send this code also to your thank you page when people opt in. So this is the one to use when people opt in and send them directly to the bonus page. But what also is possible is that they close the bonus page and you want to send them an email and give them the option to see that page once more. And you can do it a few times in a week. If you have a time frame for, let's say, 5 days, you can send them an email a day to this time sensitive content. And if you even use the option to add the time till midnight, then you can even say, okay, now it's closing tonight at 12. And it really depends on the day that they have started. That's really cool. Second option is to go to your emails, because it's very useful to use emails. So for this, go to marketing and go to email campaigns. Here you can build a new email campaign. Let's make a sequence. It's timeline funnel demo. Continue. Let's just take a simple page. Welcome. Okay, it will be sent directly. Just the first email. Welcome. You can say anything you like. And in the email, somewhere you can say you can grab your bonus on this page. And here you will fill in the URL of your page. So I will copy once more the landing page URL. And you paste it. And now you see the landing page URL here. I will open this in a different view so it's a little bit more clear. It's here. This is the normal page, and here you must add some extra information. Grab your copy here, add this. A question mark, a T, and an is. Question mark T equals. And now add the personalize, go to personalize and select the timeline funnel part. So this is the information you need. It's $T equals, go to personalize, go to your timeline funnel field and select this part. You can copy it or you can type it directly after the URL and paste it here. This is all you need to do. So this is the time sensitive URL people get. What does it do? When this email is sent out, the Kajabi system will look in the details, the details from your follower, and it will select the timeline landing information if it finds, and it will put it here. If they don't have it, it will be empty, so they won't see the bonus content, they just see the default content. But if there is a timeline code, it will be added here. They come to the landing page with the code. If the timer is still active, they will see the bonus content, and if the timer is expired, then they don't see the bonus content, will see the default content, or they will be redirected. So when you use this this URL in your emails, make sure to add your URL of your landing page and then add a $T equals and add the personalized timeline field code. That's the thing you must do. And let's go back. This is the unique URL, complete URL. If you don't want to show this URL to people, you can also create a button. Click here and select this one. Add the link here. I've copied it and I paste it here. Just do this. You can leave this empty. Click. I'm sorry for you. Sometimes my brain doesn't work like my mouth does, and it's just working in Dutch. Click here. Okay, it's here. You can also go to the button here and you must go to URL, paste the link we've just created with the T equals a $T equals and the custom field number. Press save and you're ready. This email will send the time sensitive information for this person to their URL, to their page, to their website, to their email, as you like, and it will work for them. If they don't have the time sensitive information, or if the timer is passed, then the bonus content won't work. So that's the second option you can use. You can use this link in multiple emails. If you have multiple emails, go back, save and close. I hope this was save and close. Go back to the demo and you create another email. This is an automation. I didn't want to do that. Another email and you call it last call, create, and it's on day 2, and you can say, let's make it 8 p.m. last call as some subject. And for example, when you say, okay, they have 2 days, 2 days until midnight, you can say, okay, in 4 hours your bonus will end. Grab your bonus, something like that. And here you paste the same URL again. So now it's 2 days later, but if the code works because you entered 2 days and till midnight, then this will work fine. This is it. I hope you liked it. It's a lot of information. You can always play back. Just use the parts that you need. It's not difficult, but you must do it carefully. And if it's not working, something when you think it's not working, how is happening, it's not working, remember I made the same mistake. Maybe you're using cookies and you're trying to test your own opt-in page after the first time period is already expired. I hope you like it. Start playing with it. I hope it will bring you a lot of extra money. I don't even know the English word currently. Profits. I hope it will bring you a lot of profits. And if you have any questions, send me an email at JiffyCoursesOnline.com. And I hope to see you in the next video.